2.
Ah, that's awkward. Alright, come on. Deck's got a bunch of good stuff I can draw. On about a 2-turn clock here. Alright, need to draw something next turn or it's over. Alright, okay, I am still alive, barely. I can bounce his perfect with my repeal, and then this guy's only do 3 damage instead of 4. Now I just need an all this stuff. Alright. Take 3. I'm gonna see a lot of cards. I can't complain. If I see something good or not, we'll see. Alright. Definitely want the Kozilek and the Oblivion Stone. Let's see how much mana I have available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 4 here. 18 mana if I cast 10. I definitely have to go for the Oblivion Stone here. Oh, I'm an idiot. Dude. I can't cast the Oblivion Stone. Chalice of the Void. Oh well, misplay there. 3, 4. Let's see, that would have netted me. I might have been able to win this with a little bit of good play. Oh well. Thanks for watching. It's a great deck. Recommend it if you try the format. Shouldn't be too expensive. You had yeah, some lands. I don't know. It's not that bad. Thanks for watching. Please leave any comments. And see you soon. First of all, thank you for watching. If you guys watched the full 4 rounds, much appreciated. It was painful to edit. No, there was a lot of dead air in there. I also made a bunch of mistakes on the titles, so just so many videos. But it's the first time I do it that way, so hopefully next time, now with a little bit of practice, I can do a better job. I just wanted to talk briefly about the deck and what direction I would take it if I played it again. I really like the main deck. I think 6 of the 60, I might not be happy with about 5 cards, and even then they're really good. Right now, actually 4 cards. The only cards that I would consider making changes with are the Time Warps and the Consecrated Sphinx. The Sphinx is good. I think it's one of those metagame calls. If you expect to see some type of control decks, other blue decks, I would run the Sphinx like I did in this series. Um, but if you're expecting a little more aggro, then the second Worm Coil is better. Um, and then the Time Warp. It's a great card in theory. Like it's like, oh man, you play Time Warp, then you play another Cloud Post, and you untap and you have all this mana. And sure, sometimes it happens, but sometimes it's just draw a card, and it's a okay card. It's just not as backbreaking as say Factor Fiction, um, or even Trinket Mage in the deck. It seems like I'm still searching for the perfect fit for the slot. I want a card that you know digs me deeper into my deck, that gives me some time to stay alive until I can do some of my broken stuff. And so the next card I would try in the slot is a good old Jason the Mind Sculptor. If I play this again, I would just swap out 3 Time Warps for 3 Jason the Mind Sculptors. And I understand there's some lack of synergy here with All His Dust and even Oblivion Stone. But just, I mean, I don't think I need to explain to anyone how good Jason the Mind Sculptor is. And I think the deck could benefit from uh, not only the card draw, the card selection, but just Jace has a win condition on its own, and even the bounce, of course, can be relevant. I mean, I could even imagine situations where I just play Jace and bounce my Trinket Mage. It could happen. So that's the changes I would make to the main deck. Everything else I think is just right. Everything feels right where it's at. As far as the sideboard, I also feel is very strong. Good anti-combo package with Trinisphere Chalice. Good Trinket Mage package with the Pithing Needle Relic and Chalice. Second Worm Coil is good against aggressive decks. The 2 additional Oblivion Stones are 2 more Wrath effects also against the aggressive decks. Bribery, even though I didn't really play the mirror in this tournament, if you ever resolve Bribery against an opposing Eldrazi deck or even any just big monster, just like actually you guys did see it in the round where I got the Sun Titan. This is how insane that was. I mean, Bribery into Sun Titan, getting back Trinket Mage, going to search for something, that was insane. So I think the card is really good. And honestly, any blue mages out there that are playing an Overextended and are maybe having a hard time beating the big mana decks, put these suckers on your board. It's insane. If somebody casts Bribery against me and hits my and steals my Emrakul, like, what am I gonna do? Hopefully I have Jace in my hand. It's a very difficult situation for me. The only card I have not been impressed with, and basically I haven't used, is Hurkyl's Recall. But I really think Affinity is a strong deck in the format. Maybe I just been lucky to dodge it. I also think it's a terrible matchup. My first 3 turns are kinda slow, don't do much, and Affinity could just kill me by then. So even though it's only 2 cards, it at least gives me some type of hope of dealing with a nuts Affinity draw. In any case, the deck is really good. If you don't include the Jason Mind Sculptors, which again would be my next evolution, if you would say, the deck is reasonably priced, certainly for the format. The land bases should be really cheap. Only if, not that many money cards. I think you can build this deck for probably, under 50, 60 tickets. I haven't figured it out. I've had these cards for a while. So I think it's a good deck. If you want to play the format, I'd highly recommend it. Just play with it a little bit. Trinket Mage can be tricky to play with. You got a bunch of 1-0s you want to get. learn which ones to get in which situation. And boarding can be a little tricky, but just there's a bunch of videos on the format now. There's metagame analysis on MagicOverextended.com. So if you like playing Magic, this is a great format. It is very reminiscent of Extended from like 3 seasons ago, with a lot of decks, a lot of um, strategies to take, and a good community of players on Magic Online, and hopefully it's growing. I know there's a Magic League tournament sometime in the coming weekend, and there's the paper Worldwide Day first weekend in July. So check it out, MagicOverextended.com. Thanks to Gavin for hosting, promoting, and just being awesome and about the format. And again, if you feel so inclined, please consider donating to the Bruce Freiberg Fund. That's Eric Freiberg, Hamtastic's son, and trying to raise some money for him. And please leave any comments on YouTube, or message me on Twitter at MotoZahori. And thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you, or you'll see me next week.